So we are going to talk about the what and so what about a text today. And our learning target is I can identify and explain the difference between a text topic and its main idea. All right, so whenever we want to talk about any kind of text and make sure that we're understanding any kind of text, there's a few things that we really need to look at. We want to know what a text is about, and we kind of want to know the so what, why do we care kind of thing here. So in other words, general idea and what we should be learning or getting out of a text. So let's take a look at that what. The what is basically figuring out what the text is about, a topic. This is usually only 1 to 3 words long. It's usually a single word or a single phrase. It is something very general and is pretty much just an overview of what a text is about. So in this case, this book would be about King Tut because we can kind of look and see it, that it's there. And this book would be about baking poutine things because we can see cookbook and characters there. So it's basically an overview of what we would expect to see or what this is generally about. Now here's the thing. A topic does not, I repeat, does not include any kind of opinion or perspective or lesson. It's just, this is about this. One way of thinking about it is kind of like a hashtag. So when a lot of people are commenting on some kind of issue or topic, they will use the hashtag and put the topic that it's connected to. So like if I were somehow joining a conversation about bananas and I want to give my opinion, I'd label it hashtag banana and I know it's related to that topic. So where to find topics? Well, just like when I picked up these books like this one, I was looking at the title and maybe some section headers of what's inside the book or maybe inside an article. That's going to give me some kind of sense of what's going on. Let's take a quick look here. I can see some words on the screen already, and you'll notice that they are lining up with things like up here, food words, and then I see words and words repeated again in the section titles. So my topic is going to be words. This whole article has to do with words in general. One word, which in this case is words. All right, so now the question becomes, so what? Why do I care about this topic in this text? What am I supposed to get out of it? This is the main idea. The answer to the so what about bananas is my main idea here. One way to think about it is, why did the author write this? What is the author's unique perspective or opinion or thing to say on this topic? How are they looking at it? Like, what are they trying to explain to me? What do they want me to learn as I'm reading this text? So basically, what makes this text unique compared to other texts on the same topic? It's kind of like the added, like what is in the post that has that banana hashtag? Am I talking about how bananas are the best fruit ever? Am I talking about how the only way to eat bananas is in banana bread? Am I talking about how bananas now aren't like bananas even 100 years ago because of whatever reason, genetic something, I don't remember. The idea is, what am I trying to say related to the idea of bananas? So when we're talking main idea, the topic was only 1 to 3 words, but now the main idea is going to be a full sentence that includes information about the topic and is going to also tell me what is the author's unique perspective or thing they're trying to say, or what thing am I trying to learn about this topic. So going back to our words example, we know the topic is words, but now I want to know, what is this author telling me about words? What am I supposed to understand about words? And as I looked through this article, I noticed there was a lot of talk about words being common or uncommon, how much they were used, how widespread they were. Like, for instance, all these food words starting to show up on like food labels and being used in different groups and things like that. But it wasn't all about food. They also talked about like how quickly people got used to the word coronavirus because it was very commonly used. So it started to be more like talking about how common words were and how widespread they became used to kind of become part of the accepted English language and therefore into the dictionary. So I kind of went through those ideas and cleaned things up. And you'll notice I have our topic in here by saying words. But the point of this article, the main idea, the so what about words of this article is that different words become a part of the English language at different rates based on how widely the words are used in like popular everyday stuff. So it was really more about how quickly words became official parts of the English language because of the way we use them. So really quick review to remember, the topic is usually 1 to 3 words. It is never a full sentence. It's the what a text is about. And a main idea is the full sentence that has the topic in it but explains the so what about the topic that the author wants us to understand.